What's good, YouTube? Today we are reacting to Gen Z has an annoying switch up problem. Yeah, people do switch up. We finna, try to scan through the video a little bit. I don't want the video to be too long and shit,
Internet is a funny place, man. No one has a real opinion anymore, and everybody just agrees with what the majority says, whether it's a positive opinion or a negative.
So that means less pauses. This one don't count. I don't care what you say, this one don't count.
It doesn't really matter. Everybody's cheap. Like, I guarantee if somebody made a tweet that the age of consent should be lowered to the age of and the tweet actually got enough likes, people would agree. Because the internet is just a big popularity contest right now, and nobody actually has a real opinion because they're just trying to be on the popular side of things. Which makes views, likes, and reposts king over anything. Which is very scary because this leads to a never-ending cycle of switching up. And I already know that you're curious about the cycle, so I'm finna go ahead and show you. Matter of fact, I got it right here. Let's get straight to it, shall we? First up, we got the days before the blow up. This is the phase where the thing hasn't become popular yet. Think Uzi before 2016, phase back in the old New York house. The phrase, "that's tough," back when only Song Illuminati's community used to say it. But right now, it's niche and still technically underground. So you can still technically claim you're here before the blow up ticket, which is exactly what you do. Whenever you're out with your crew, you might tell them to play Uzi. Now at this time, they probably don't know who Uzi is, but see, that's exactly why you did that. Because eventually they will, and when they think back to how they found out about Uzi, they will remember that you put them on. But by doing this, you're also indirectly helping this artist blow up. Which, matter of fact, actually leads us to our next stage. I'm not doing this all the time. The blow up. This is around the time where everybody starts hopping on the bandwagon, acting like they've known about this thing from the jump, when in all reality, they're just like everybody else, following a trend.
I'm not gonna lie. If I ever get fans on switching up on my day ones, I gotta switch up on my day ones. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I can't even say it right because I'm tired. But yeah, I'm switching up on my day ones when I get famous. Yep, you heard that right.
Like she, because at this point now it's officially cool to be a part of this trend, or at least to know of this thing. Think Polo G back in 2022, AMP in 2021, and the word ribs before the little Timothys and Jimothys absolutely ruined it. This is also the phase where if you even dare criticize this thing, you're now labeled as a hater. But the trend that was once underrated and niche is now about to become mainstream, which leads us to our next phase. Phase number 3, the peak. This is where the trend is at its highest point. And it's officially become mainstream. This is where you'll start seeing celebrities talking about it, brands and commercials being made about it. This trend is now, quote unquote, famous. Think 2023 Ice Spice, 23 Cenat, Stranger Things, Sinners, or even the Creed edit. Everything truly at its peak. In all reality, this is the best time to be a fan of this thing, because as a fan, you've watched your little baby turn into a beautiful creation. And at this point, nobody's hating it. The thing is just popular. Everybody loves it. It's just a pure euphoric experience. But this is also around the time where that certain group of people, I'm gonna just say it, the Jimothys and the Timothys, start to get a little bit hip to what's going on. And we all know when that starts to happen, yeah, the trend is kind of over at that point. Which leads us to the 4th phase, the fall off. See, the meaning of peak is the highest you can go, which means universally after you hit the peak, you have to go down, which is exactly what happens in this phase. I mean, it feels like one day everybody loves you, the next you're Hitler. But honestly, what makes this stage so bad?
That's why I don't want to be that famous. Well, I mean, I do want to be that famous. I'm tweaking. That's why what I meant to say was, that's why I wouldn't care about being that famous. Because I don't want to ever have to deal with that. If my limit is 1,000 subscribers, alright, that's cool. That's cool with me. As long as I still get views and stuff, I mean, yeah. I mean, would I want to go up? Duh. But like, nigga, 100,000 subscribers though, at that point, I would just be cool. I would just be cool with my channel. I wouldn't even really care about going above and beyond. Like, once people don't realize, like, once you get 100,000 subscribers on YouTube, like 100,000 subscribers, once you get that much on YouTube, you made it. You made it. 10K, you would be known. But 100,000 subscribers and you get that plaque, you've made it. You basically made it at that point. Like, gaining subscribers are going to be even more easier. But at that point, I wouldn't even care. That's my goal.
Oftentimes, you don't even do anything to cause this to happen. I mean, sure, a lot of fall-offs are caused. Like, for instance, dropping a bad album, maybe saying a racial slur in your past and it gets brought back to light. But oftentimes nowadays, people are way too self-conscious to let those things force the fall-off. People literally create entire PR teams to help them not face allegations like that. So what happens now is people will eventually just get tired of that thing. Why do they get tired? I don't know. But once they do get tired, all of a sudden, they just start hating. They'll start critiquing your content.
Like Cenat.
saying that you was never good in the first place, or they even spread false information about you just to see your fall off happen soon. In all honesty, this whole process is just truly insane to me, and I can't believe people have the time or just make the time out of their day to do some weird shit like this. Truly, get jobs. All of this leads to the eventual downfall of that trend. No matter how great your peak is, you will always have this. But I will say, it's very funny seeing how some people are so ride or die about something, and then as soon as the public opinion changes, they start acting like they've never liked their life. Like, please, have a backbone. Stop leeching your opinion. Like, you have people looking at you sideways whenever you bring up that you still like that trend, acting like you say you like kids or something. Over here talking about, damn, you still listen to Uzi? Honestly, he isn't even that good for real. I'm not gonna lie, I never really liked his music. Like, yo, weren't you just calling him the greatest of all time? Like, one thing people did this for that really pissed me off was that Creed edit. Yo, what is this?
Oh, that Creed edit, that shit made me mad too. Like, bro, don't get me wrong, the Creed edit is good, but it's the motherfuckers were acting like that shit was the best edit on TikTok. Nigga, that shit, I mean, it was good, don't get me wrong, but that was not the best edit. I seen way better edits. Like, that wouldn't even be like top 10. Like, shout out to the person that made that. Like, you made a good edit, but it's just clips. But you really just look at it. Like, I seen way better edits.
Hold on, what's this? Yo, what? Wait, hold on, why don't hit that? What's your name? Grady! Nah, this tough. Let me show love to this shit real quick, right? Yo, bro, have you seen that new It's trash. Bro, I didn't. Doesn't matter, I already know what you was finna say. It's so fucking overrated, it's so trash, oh my god. I'm like, yo, it just came out. If Helen Keller was still alive, I'm convinced she can make a better edit. I'm keeping it in. If I could bleach my eyeballs and have Will Smith suck out my brain to forget that shit, I would do it, and he probably would like it.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie. I do think it's good, but I don't think it's like top 10 when it comes to as people was making it seem like people was saying, oh yeah, that shit was like that shit was like the best edit. No, I seen way better. I see way better.
If I could sue the editor for being a terrorist, I would. I guarantee my blind grandmother could. Bro, didn't you repost this shit? What you talking about, Tori? Nah. I'm pretty sure it was you, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Hold on, look at this. All right, look, bro. Shut your ass up. Nah, I caught you. I caught you. But this shit is truly just unavoidable, and I don't think any content creator, trend, whatever, can avoid this process. Besides Corey Kenshin. But he literally got an essay allegation, and his fans beat the case for him. He didn't even speak about it.
Yeah, he didn't even speak about it.
Yeah, crazy. In my opinion, probably the most important phase out of all of them. Because after you receive all of the love and get all of the hate, you really only have two directions to go from there. Because you're always going to be loved and hated. That's a given. You can't control that. But what you can control is how you respond to those things. So, do you rise above the hate, or do you let the criticism win and consume you? In other words, do you sink or swim? This is the last chance you get to get your career back on track. If you respond the right way, then this little fall off will just be a hiccup in your career. You'll keep on blowing up, and eventually you'll hit new peaks and new highs. And instead of just being a trend, you'll be a staple in your community and your culture. Think Lil Yachty, and even people like DDG. But if you let the hate get to you, then there's no coming back. You'll reach a point of no return where you're basically in the internet graveyard of falling off things. Think Woah Vicky, Gorilla Glue Girl, Supreme, and the worst of the worst, the Dab. But here's the thing though. Like I said before, I feel like this is the most important part of your career. Whether you're a content creator or you're a musician, or if we're just talking about words or just trends in general, this phase is very crucial, which is why I want to rate and determine how certain people or certain things navigated through this phase. Did they either sink or swim? And I'm also giving them a
That shit is scary. Like, when you really think about, like, damn, if I ever get up and I'm going through that phase, I gotta see how I could deal with that. I don't know.
rating of how they did, because why the hell not? First up, Kai Cenat. Okay, let's keep it a beef. You know, this trend of hating on Kai is just so corny to me. And the main reason why is because y'all were just glazing this man like not even a year ago. Like, y'all were on this man's tip like 2016 Mia Khalifa. Like, it's literally a whole movement just to hate on Kai. That he's faking his reactions, that he's faking his friends, that he's faking his connections, that people just think he's faking general. And the crazy part about this is it just doesn't make sense. Why now? Like, he's literally done nothing wrong. Like, you've got people making fake information just berating his name. Plus, his new #1 op, Aiden Ross, has all of his racist fans calling this man a monkey. And all of this
like, that don't make no sense.
Twitter pages that he co-signs are doing the same thing too. All because Kai didn't want to collaborate.
That don't make no
Aiden.
sense.
But if you really look into the situation, Aiden's manager called him a Well, let's get straight to the point. So, what do you do when the whole world turns their back on you? Well, apparently right now, he's actually responding pretty well. He recently just announced that he's doing another month-long subathon. He also got a brand new Fortnite skin. And regarding to just the hate and criticism, he really hasn't spoken about it besides the Aiden situation, so I don't really think he cares that much. He's still averaging the same amount of viewers. He's still doing everything he's been doing. Honestly, his popularity so far hasn't really taken that big of a dip. So yeah, honestly, I think he responded pretty well. I'm gonna give him an 8.7. Plus, I'm gonna add a 0.2 to the rating because he had to take down a whole ass supervillain too. But next, I'm gonna talk about a different supervillain, MrBeast, because apparently that's what everybody thinks of him.
That's $200.
You mean 2,000 Totino's pizza rolls?
Pizza rolls are 10 for about $1, so yeah, that adds up.
I'm not paying for that. Come on, little buddy, you're free. Well, he loves those pizza rolls, huh? Ooh, Totino's pizza rolls are 10 for about $1.
Now, I'm gonna keep it real. To this day, I will never understand MrBeast hate. I mean, literally, all he does is just make good content. Like, he doesn't really do anything else. He's changed the whole landscape of YouTube, has broken every single YouTube record that you can break. And he also is a big philanthropist. Like, when you really look at it, it's almost impossible to hate him. And I think that's why people hate him. He's just too perfect. It's like, yo, show one flaw, please. Like, yeah. And I truly think that's really the only reason why people are hating on him, besides the Chris Tyson thing. Now, look, everybody knows what I'm talking about. I'm not gonna explain it. I'm gonna be honest. Every single commentary YouTuber made a big thing piss on it. I don't really care to describe it. All you gotta know is his friend was trans and also a pedo, and he got outed for it, blah, blah, blah. We don't care. Moving on. But the reason why MrBeast actually faced backlash for it is because people accused him of knowing his friend was weird. And the reason why they say that is because back in like 2016, 2017, a video came out of MrBeast looking at a pedo poster or whatever that was hanging up in Chris's bedroom. And he didn't say a single word about it, which he probably just didn't know what it was. I don't know why people are really accusing him. This on top of Mr.
I don't even know why he would have a poster like that in his room though. Like, wait, can we talk about that? Like, what made him just get that poster just hang that up in his room? Like, nigga, there's gonna be people visiting your house. Like, if you having people come over, right, and they come to your room, they just see that shit. They gonna be weirded out. What the, like, I'll be weirded out too. Like, why do you got a poster like that hanging up anyway? Like, that don't even make sense for me.
Beast just being too perfect and people hating on him because he's just too perfect caused the internet to switch up on him back in 2024. But this whole situation actually did affect his views pretty heavily. I mean, he went from averaging 200 million views to only 100 million views per video. Like, if averaging 100 million was me falling off, bro, do you understand how happy I would be with falling off? Like, 100 million views is...
Yeah, like, what? Like, you know what's crazy? There's actually some people out in the world right now that says he fell off while he's averaging 100 million views. I know, they just think anything is falling off. Like, for example, there will be a streamer that will average, like, 50,000 viewers, but, you know, 2 weeks later, they only average like 20K viewers. Oh yeah, you fell off. You don't know how good 20K viewers is on Twitch? Shit, let alone 1K. Like, if you get 1,000 viewers on a stream daily, that's good. Like, that is not bad. Like,
still insane. That's more than most countries, man. Like, I don't know, man. That's crazy. But let's get to the main question. How did MrBeast handle the switch up? And to this, I say, isn't he still the most popular content creator in the world right now? Yeah, so, yeah, he handled it amazing. So I'm gonna give this a 9.1. Because we run a strict program here, we don't give out 10s. Unless it's Ice Spice. Nah, this is one of the ones. This is one of the... hey, babe. Give me that beat. What beat? What? That beat right there that you were just playing. Okay, look, babe. Look, I know you're popping off right now. I know you're doing so good. I know you're doing your thing. You're the biggest in New York. But please, yo, please, let me just take this one beat. Like, just let this be for me. Maybe I can rap on it. Maybe we can become a duo or a couple duo. If you don't give me that beat, I'm fucking Lil TJ. It's already sent to your email. Truly. One of the greatest instrumentals of all time. Given to the worst person. Like, Ryan, please. Like, yo, I understand you cracking that shit, buddy. Like, yo, why couldn't you just give this shit to somebody else? See, Ice Spice has had an interesting rise to fame. And the reason why it's interesting is because her rise is mainly because she's really good at making men rise. Booty Butt Cheeks is literally Ice Spice's brand besides her iconic afro. And Booty Butt Cheeks is also how a lot of people describe her music. It's like her music is the vegetables on the plate. You only eat that shit just so you get to the main course, which is just her body. And in all reality, if you want to be a successful successful artist, this is the worst way to go. Because quite frankly, it's cool to have a gimmick that sells you, but if the product that you're selling, aka your music, isn't up to par, eventually the gimmick will run out. And this is what's happening to Spice.
Yep.
Once she stopped being a hot commodity, people stopped caring about her because of what I just said before. Her music is kind of him, which led to her fall off. Honestly, there's other reasons for her falling off. I mean, she's been in a lot of controversies too. But the biggest reason, in my opinion, is because of what blew her up. Her butt. Let me explain. See, last year, Ice Spice decided to lose weight. And when I say weight, I mean her ass. She posted a couple Instagram pictures of her looking a lot skinnier and also posted a video of her in the gym. And people noticed that she lost a lot of weight. Matter of fact, a ton of weight. People thought she was actually on Ozempic. And usually when something happens like this, it will be a good thing for a person. Nah, no, people didn't care. Boy, when I tell you, when people found out that Ice Spice was getting skinny, the whole entire internet was in shambles. Like, all she did was post a couple pictures of her getting skinnier. Niggas was already throwing up the Celtic Shaq memes playing outstanding. And honestly, if you're Ice, this is probably the worst thing you can do, baby. I'm gonna keep it a bean. Because you're literally losing the one thing that made you popular. Your butt. Like, what are people gonna like besides this? Your music, nigga? Like, gang, I'm not trying to listen to your constipation bars that you probably didn't even write. So after this, her album sales dropped, her streams dropped, her IG followers even dropped. And it looked like all hell broke loose for Ice Spice. But you know what game we're playing. It's not about what you did or how you felt. It's about how you respond. Well, honestly, she kind of responded horribly. Instead of standing 10 toes on her new healthy lifestyle, she decided to get fat again. But Pete, fat in the right places. Matter of fact, you know, I'm a black man. She ain't get fat, she got thick.
Not wrong. You're not wrong.
I'm gonna give it a 4.2. She should really start making good music because I really do see the potential going back up there. Wish for the best for her though. I hope she turns it around. But someone who can't turn it around anymore is Kanye. You know, to this day, Kanye will probably go down as my favorite rapper ever of this generation. And honestly, I don't think anything can really change that. But listen here, even though I think so highly of him, the world has such a vast different opinion about bro. But it wasn't always this way. See, the rise of Kanye...
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I don't think he's gonna fall off because, bro, people are still gonna listen to this man's music. Like, people know what this nigga is. Like, he's still gonna be famous. Like, yeah, he says controversial shit. Cool. But niggas still finna listen to his music. Like, if I don't think listen to his music, he's still gonna be up.
Kanye West is probably one of the greatest of all time. I mean, his first 3 projects, bangers. Second 3 projects, bangers. Third 3 projects, need I say it again, bangers! But after those 3 though, oh god. Let's just say, yeah, everything kind of went off the rails after Donda, I'm not gonna lie. Donda 2 was a miss, let's be honest. It just didn't hit, plus he released it on like his streaming platform that wasn't Spotify. He was just being weird. And then Vultures 1 was okay. I mean, Carnival was good as hell until the TikTok Riz party messed it up. Like, I can't even listen to this song no more. It's literally ruined the experience for me. After that though, we had Vultures 2. Oh boy, did the streets not like this one. Now look, a popular opinion, I actually don't think Vultures 2 was that bad. I actually kind of liked it on its release. I mean, I did a whole streamer watch party with my chat reacting to the album, which, shameless plug right here. I stream 3 times a week, follow the Twitch. But yeah, I liked a couple songs on it. Promotion was pretty good, Field Trip was pretty good, and there was a couple other songs that weren't that bad of listens. But the one gripe I do have with this album is what this motherfucker did to my beautiful City in the Sky. First off, this shit not called Sky City. City in the Sky. That's the actual name of it. And let me just tell you, this song is beautiful. One of the greatest songs of all time. One of Kanye's greatest songs of all time. Yo, for Kanye, that's a crazy standard. Kid Cudi, 070 Shake, Tight Dollar Sign. This song was beautiful. Please go watch the fucking leaked. Because he ruined it! I can't even listen to the album version of it, bro. I just stick to the leaks, bro. It's so trash. Then he used AI. Why would you use AI on this song? Your first verse was good enough. Like, bro, when I was listening to this shit on stream, bro, I thought I almost cried because I was so hyped when I seen it on the album just to listen to this shit and it be butt. Yeah, I'm never forgiving you, bro. Get Kanye back, please. Please get Kanye West back. But yeah, Vultures 2 kind of marked the internet's switch up. If they haven't switched up on him before, yeah, at this point, nobody rocked with him. Especially since around this time, his mental health was really starting to deteriorate. And he was starting to say some batshit crazy shit online. Like co-sign.
Like I said, I don't know. I feel like people still for listen to this man's music. Like if he just posts a song, people are still gonna listen to it.
Finding the mustache man and saying that he wasn't that bad of a person. He actually thought so highly of him that he actually made a song singing praises about his name. Now look, how do you go from praising God to praising a mass killer? I mean, at this point, the switch up isn't even the internet's fault. Like, yo, it's him. This is him. Like, you went from the greatest rapper of all time to the crackhead on the side of the street asking for coins and change, talking about how the world is gonna end in 3 months. Like, brother, maybe for you, for not for me though. Kids, don't do drugs, please. 2.1 out of 10. Next. ADHD is kicking in, so let's go ahead and speed run the next 3. First up, yeah. We all know the history of this word. Your Ray started it. Kai made it popular. Now, every single 15-year-old you know can't stop saying this word. Or at least it used to be that way. Because when Yacht came out, it went triple platinum in the streets. Everybody and their mother literally was using this shit. But then it made its way over to the burbs, and we all know how that goes when the Timothys and Jimothys get a part of this shit. After this shit fell off. And to be honest, I knew this word was cooked when y'all started describing Fortnite characters by saying that they got a fat yacht. Brother, go outside, please. 4.8 though. Next up, Riz. Blowing off the dust with this one. This word practically has the same history as Gyat, so I'm not gonna dive too deep into it. But the only difference with this word is that the fall off didn't start with the Tims and Jims or the suburbs.
Nah, I'm not gonna lie. People still say Riz to this day. Like, it used to be game, but people still say Riz till this day. I'm not gonna lie to you.
General. It actually started with this clip right here. You know, till this day, I will never understand why you would do that. Like, this gotta be one of the worst clips of all time, like, no discussion. You sat here, watch another grown-ass man talk to a girl, and then you came into the center of this shit, talking about, yeah, Duke, that W Riz right there, brother.
Nigga, okay, he actually said that shit. He is goofy. Like, I'm not gonna lie. So let me get this straight. You see another nigga talk to a girl that you don't even know, and then as soon as he done, yeah, man, that's W Riz. Like, nigga, what?
You don't know him. And even still, who says something like that? We're not streaming.
Like, nigga, he's like, who does say something like that? Like, yeah, man, that's W Riz. Like, imagine seeing a random nigga public Riz of a girl, right? Yeah, man, that's W Riz after he's done. Like a cheerleader. Like, what? Nigga, you better get on something too. Like, what is you doing?
This is real life. What are you talking about, bro? But hey, guys,
bro, like, that nigga is so happy that, bro is so happy that another guy got a girl. Bro is so happy to see that someone is, you know, spinning game on a girl. Like,
he probably just thought the host was gonna love this one. Did he? Yeah, he just thought the host was gonna love this one. Yo, no, you're stupid. If I was Duke in this situation, bro, I'm not gonna lie, I might just hit bro with one of these. Oh my god, is that Duke? Oh my gosh, is that Duke? It's Duke. Oh my god. It's Duke. Do this. Oh my gosh, I can't believe this. Oh fuck, yo, Duke, I don't think you understand. I'm your biggest fan ever. Like, yo, I can't believe this is happening. Oh my god.
I appreciate you.
Yo, Duke, I don't think you understand. I'll do anything for you. I mean anything. I will do anything. I'll even suck your dick. I'll even suck your dick.
You ain't with that weird shit, bro. Come on, tight shit. Where that nigga? What?
Hey, Duke.
Oh, shit, man. How you doing?
I'm doing good.
My name's Duke. What's your name?
You may have heard of me before, you know. They call me Ash Cash.
Hey, Duke, I see you. Unspoken Riz right here.
yeah, like, what?
You risen up to fine shit. Yeah. You see, I'm even using your saying, Duke. I'm being a W wingman type shit. Like, type shit. Yeah, you talking to hoes type shit.
Die.
What?
Die.
As you wish.
And you fully deserve that shit too. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, like nigga, that's all you gotta say. That's crazy, bro. I'm not gonna lie. If he that you wanna know what's crazy about that? That shit is true though. If he went up to a random nigga, like an over fanned out nigga, or just somebody in general, and he just told him to punch himself, they would actually do it. I'm not even trolling. Someone in the world would actually do that. That's over fanned out for that man. I'm not even trolling. Like like that shit is crazy.
Hi, brother. All right, let's really speed it up. Skinny jeans. Triple platinum in the 2010s, but now if you wear these in the big 2025, you're getting called fruity. You walk out in skinny jeans and niggas gonna start asking for your pronouns and shit. This shit is ridiculous. Especially since we just came from a time where if you wore baggy jeans or anything to be real, you were finna get called a homeless, broke bum. Now all of a sudden, this is fashion. Everybody's dressing comfortable, and this is just a new style. And if you're not hip to it, well, you just don't know fashion. Yeah, I'm still never wearing jorts, bitch. All right, so stop trying to convince me. I remember back in 2015, if you wore jorts to function, they might deadass think you're a terrorist. You for sure would be escorted at the party, if not by force, by laughter. Because I guarantee everybody would be clowning on your dumb ass. 5.5. And last but not least, matcha. I swear, matcha has one of the greatest PR teams of all time. Because the level of fame that this drink has acquired over the past year is generational. Like, you got grown-ass men who work blue-collar 9-to-5s talking about, yeah, I'm a matcha nigga now. Like, how is this drink so popular? Like, it doesn't make sense to me. Like, even me personally, I actually do enjoy matcha, but it's
Why did I never hear of this?
still so overhyped and so popular that it doesn't make sense. Y'all can choose anything. Why would y'all choose matcha? Like, again, I do like it. So, you feel me? It's good. It tastes like grass, but if you put some sugars and strawberries in it, tastes like good grass. I'm not gonna lie. Plus, it's healthy for you. But there's so many other healthy drinks that y'all could have chose. Why choose matcha?
Yeah, like Larry just drink a smoothie.
It just doesn't compute in my brain. But nevertheless, everybody loved it. The white girlies, the black girlies, the white guys, the black guys, they even started a whole trend, the performative male trend, over this drink. And hell, even the streets like it. Not the burbs, the streets. Like, you know the game is fried when you got hood niggas talking about, shit, I'm a matcha nigga now. Like, bro, don't you trap it, scale? Get you some Don Julio or some lean. 1A, 1B, you know the routine. But besides that, I think that concludes this video. Tell me what y'all think in the comments.
I'm not gonna lie. Nah, everything said in this video is true though. I'm gonna just end it quickly though. Shout out to OneCloud9 for the video. Yeah, that's like this is like the second time someone ain't have a weird username. But yeah, if you like the video, like, subscribe, follow my socials on the road to 1K.